Structure of nucleotides. Nucleic acids are made up of nucleotides. They are of two types: deoxyribonucleic acid, ribonucleic acid. The nucleotides are base plus sugar plus phosphate. Base and sugar is alone called nucleosides. Base plus sugar plus phosphate is called nucleotides. To know about the structure of nucleotides, we have to know about the valency. So, phosphate has valency 5. Similarly, carbon 4, nitrogen 3, oxygen 2 and hydrogen 1. We have to know this. And structure of phosphate. So, first we have to see about the phosphate. So, phosphate P in the middle and it has O4. So, 4 will be on the entire side, and phosphate has 5 valency. So, it will be having 5 bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 bonds. This is the structure of phosphate, PO4 minus. And next is structure of sugar. Sugar has of two types, ribose sugar and deoxyribose sugar. Ribose sugar will be for RNA, whereas deoxyribose will be for DNA. So ribose sugar is a 5 carbon sugar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th carbon will be in this carbon. So HOH, HOH, HOH similarly, and this one is HCH2OH. This is the ribose sugar. This is called dextrose ribose sugar, D-ribose sugar. And next for DNA. For DNA, deoxy, that is in 2-N, no oxygen will be present. It is similar to ribose, see HOH, H, this is the 2-N. So here instead of OH, H will be present. This is the no oxygen, okay. This is the structure of deoxyribose. Other and all similar to ribose, okay. H, CH2OH. This is the structure of carbon sugar. So next is structure of nitrogenous base. So it is of two types, purine and pyrimidine. Purine is adenine and guanine. Pyrimidine is CUT, that is cytosine, uracil and THYMINE. Purine is 9-membered ring structure, whereas pyrimidine is 6-membered ring structure. So this is the general structure of purine and pyrimidine. So purine is 9-membered ring structure. Here the numbering will be starting from this N, okay. In pyrimidine, numbering will be starting from base N, okay. So from this nitrogen 1, 2, 3 will be calculated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9-membered structure. This is anti-clockwise direction. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an anti-clockwise direction, whereas pyrimidine will be in clockwise direction. From the base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can see about the chemical structure of nucleotides. Now we are going to see about chemical structure of nucleotides, purine and pyrimidine. Purine is adenine and guanine. Adenine has chemical formula 6-amino purine. So in the 6th carbon, this is general structure of purine we saw before. So in 6th carbon, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6th carbon, the amino group will be added, that is NH2. Okay, nitrogen has 3 valence, so 2 hydrogen and 1 carbon, and carbon has 4 valence, 1, 2, 3, we need another 1 bond, and nitrogen has 3 valency, 1, 2, we need another bond. So for these two we will add another bond here, okay. So next is this carbon, 1, 2, we need another 2 bond for this. So we will add H over here, and in this nitrogen 1, 2, we will add another we need another bond. So for these two commonly we can put bond over here, okay. So next carbon is this 1, 2, 3, we need another bond, so we can put over here. For this carbon 1, 2, 3 and 4, it is okay. And nitrogen 1, 2, we need another bond, and for this carbon 1, 2, we need another 2 bond for this. So I gonna add H and other bond over here, okay. And for this nitrogen 1, 2, so we gonna add another H over here. When and all the bond cannot be drawn, we can put H for that place, okay. So next is guanine. Guanine chemical formula is 2-amino-6-oxypurine. So we gonna add 2 amino, okay. For second carbon we gonna add amino group NH2 and 6 oxy, double bond O, okay. For oxygen 2 valency, so 2 is saturated, and for carbon 4 valency, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is okay. And for nitrogen 3 valency, 1, 2, so we need another bond for this, so we gonna add H with nitrogen, okay. So next is carbon. For this carbon 1, 2, 3, we need another bond for here, and for this nitrogen 1, 2, we need another bond. For common we gonna put bond over here, okay. For this carbon 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need another one. So we're gonna add this carbon, another bond over here. And for this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 saturated. And for this nitrogen, 1, 2, we need another bond. And for this carbon, 1, 2, we need another 2 bonds. So I'm gonna put H and the other bond commonly for N and C over here. Okay, for nitrogen, 1, 2, we need another bond. So I'm gonna add H over here. Next we gonna see about pyrimidine. For pyrimidine, cytosine, uracil and thymine. For cytosine, chemical formula is 2-oxy-4-aminopyrimidine. So this is the general structure of pyrimidine. So here 2-oxy, in second carbon you gonna put oxy, double bond O, and in fourth place amino, 4-amino, NH2. Okay, so we gonna see N as 3 valency, 2 hydrogen and 1 for carbon, and carbon has 4 valency, 1, 2, 3, we need another one, and for this N 1, 2, we need another bond. So in common I gonna put here. Okay, for this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 saturated. So for this N, 1, 2, so we need another one, so I gonna put H over here. Okay, for this carbon 1, 2, so we need another 2 bond for this, so I gonna add H for this carbon and also add another bond here. So for this carbon 1, 2, 3, we need another bond, so I gonna put H over here. This is the structure of cytosine. And next is uracil. For uracil, the chemical formula is 2,4-dioxypyrimidine. So for this 2 and 4th place we have to add dioxy. So 2 and 4th place. Okay, oxygen has 2 valency, so that is okay. For carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 saturated. For nitrogen 1, 2, 3, so we need another bond for this, so I gonna add H for this. Okay, so for this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 saturated. For this N 1, 2, we need another one, so I gonna add H over here. For this carbon 1, 2, we need 2 bonds, so I gonna add H and other with bond. Okay, for this carbon 1, 2, 3, we need another one, so I gonna add H. This is the structure of uracil. So uracil and thymine structure is same except 2,4-dioxy, 5-methyl. Only in 5-methyl will be added. That's it. Same structure. See, we gonna add C double bond O. In second carbon double bond O, and for this this will be not be saturated, so I gonna add H for N 1, 2, 3 saturated, and for this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and this nitrogen 1 and 2, so I gonna add H for this. The valence is okay, and for this carbon 1, 2, we need another 2, so I gonna add H and other bond over here. For this carbon I gonna add 5-methyl. Okay, this is 5th carbon, so I gonna add methyl group over here. So carbon has 4 valence, 3 hydrogen and 1 for this carbon, and this carbon has 1, 2, 3, and everything is saturated. That's for uracil. Hope you understood, students. Thank you. If you like this video, just subscribe and please press the bell button below. Thank you.